Yo, what's good, YouTube? Y'all don't know me. I'm 5. Yo, I know y'all niggas don't pull no bitches. I'm just kidding, bro. Y'all pull bitches, bro. I ain't gonna lie. How to date 9s and 10s, like, you know, every once in a while, once a month, like, you know, every once in a while, I just have to come in here and give y'all some game, like, how to pull some baddies and shit, because I know y'all be struggling sometimes, and, you know, some of y'all gonna go to high school now and do all this stuff, college, so y'all need to know how to pull 9s and 10s. Like, you just can't be walking around your life without knowing how to pull 9s and 10s, but you can't be settling for less. So
this is a message from my client Brandon.
He's gonna react to this video.
2 or 3 dates a week, but the girls were all average. 2 months ago,
yeah,
that all changed, and now he easily gets dates with women most guys are afraid to even look at, simply by applying these 7 rules every time.
I bet 7 rules how to pull 9s and 10s.
And the first rule is to stop the habit that instantly makes hot girls friend zone you. Stop calling them 9s and 10s.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. If you're calling a bitch a 9 and a 10, bro, come on. Like, you also gotta, like, check yourself, bro. Because, come on. You just boosted her ego by 1,000. Like, she looks at you like an ant now. Like, you literally a peasant. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, yeah, I muted this shit by accident. I think if you press M.
Just putting these women who are complete strangers to you on a pedestal. Yes, she's gorgeous, but her looks are only a small piece of what makes up a good partner in a relationship.
It takes a lot, bro.
The mindset and the belief that women are better than you simply because they're attractive, then you're destroying your chances with them. You treat her like a celebrity, she's gonna treat you like a fan. Which brings me to my next
facts. That's facts. Treat her like a celebrity.
A lot of guys think that they have to be overly witty, charismatic, and have great game in order to appeal to the girl. Totally wrong. When you first approach a girl, you're a stranger. By simply being normal, she's more likely to let her guard down and hear what you have to say before labeling you as a potential freak. When you go in trying to be Mr. Personality, this could actually scare her away. The truth is that interacting with a total stranger can sometimes be a little awkward, maybe even a little bit uncomfortable. So
because you don't know nothing about them.
An interaction be a little bit awkward rather than overcompensate by trying to be super gamey and witty and have the best James Bond pickup line, because I promise you, doing that is actually going to be much weirder. In fact, with first interactions, being boring can actually be better sometimes because you're not causing the girl's guard to go up, and it allows her to feel more comfortable because there's nothing out of the ordinary, whether it's positive or negative. The other thing to consider is that most guys feel the need to be super gamey and act like a circus clown because they deep down don't feel good enough, and they think they have to put on a full performance.
Hey, bro, that ass, bro. I'm gonna give it a bug, bro. You go to a girl, a stranger, bro. First of all, I'm gonna give you a quick little tip. I don't know if you're gonna say it in the video, but it's the eyes, bro. You see the eyes, bro? If she's looking at you on some, like, she on timing, bro, like, you could tell everything you want to know on a girl. You just gotta look at the eyes, bro. And then once you see the eyes and they fucking with you, then, bro, you just gotta go approach her and just say, yo, what's good? You look good. And just, I don't even think you gotta say you look good. Just be like, yo, what's your name, and that, and just float from there. Like, you can say you look good at the end type shit, like in the middle. Don't start off with that. Like, don't say you're pretty to start off, because her ego gonna go from here to here, bro. But if you start off like on some calm shit, then she gonna be like, ah, like, this ain't cool.
Roll over. Girls can smell this desperation from a mile away, and it's going to repel them. Which is why, as corny as it sounds, being yourself is actually the best dating advice you can get. There's a lot of caveats.
The girls that pull, though, like, when I pull girls, it's just me, just
someone that's valuable. And the even bigger caveat,
that guy, you feel me? I'm just that guy, though. So it's usually easier for me, you know,
in a way that's going to get her
than for the some people.
If you're a guy who's looking to increase the quality of women that you're meeting and learn how to connect with them on dating apps, Instagram, and even in person, then click the first link in the description and apply to work with me inside of my private coaching program.
I ain't gonna lie, but you need a coach to pull bitches, but you gotta check yourself. I ain't even gonna lie to you, gang. If you need a coach to pull bitches, bro, yo, bro, just take yourself out the game.
Meet them in person in your day-to-day life without anxiety or nerves. So if you've been struggling for a while and you'd like to start dating these 9s,
is this an ad?
Click the first link in the
What the hell?
Seen or ignored once, and they never text the girl to follow up. Most guys text a girl and get left unseen or ignored once, and they never text the girl again. Listen here, if a girl doesn't reply to your text once, that does not mean it's over, not even close. Bro, especially you don't understand consistency. Bombarded with texts and notifications.
Yeah, I don't understand, bro. Bro, I swear to God, gang, I swear to God, I pulled girls, bro, that I've been liking the story from fucking day one. They just pull up one day, like, oh shit, like, bro, it's a consistency. Them just keep seeing your face out there. It's like, oh shit, like, who is this guy? Feel me? So
phone. But most guys
that's facts, bro. Follow up, bro.
Follow up and
don't be like, oh shit, let me on scene. Fuck this bitch. Like,
persistence, and from a practical perspective,
just be a little consistent.
Gives you more.
Cause at the end of the day, bro, if you pulled her, you won, gang.
Yes, a girl has so many options.
It does not matter.
She won't change her schedule or go out of her way to go on a date with you at first, even if you are a high-value guy. However, if you ask for a date, she says that she can't that day, but she reschedules, and you follow up and ask for a date again 1 or 2 more times. By that point, you're more likely to get it because you're increasing the odds that the date will fit into her schedule and be convenient for her to go on. And before you call me a simp and say that it's ridiculous to follow up with a girl, here's the beauty of it. It only takes 5 seconds to send another message as a follow-up. So it literally costs you nothing.
It's true, bro. You go on but your day, she says no. Gang, trust me. Bro, your mother gonna be there when you get back home. Your friend's gonna be there. You straight, bro. It does not matter. Bro, there's a billion other bitches that you can just talk to and be like, yo, what's up? Next week, follow up.
Not to mention,
one of them gonna hit, bro. You just gotta like stay consistent, locked in, like on the
at once. You're bound
maximum
to get a
goal.
few to respond back and agree on the date. And because more often than not, until you go on that first date, you're a stranger. You're always going to encounter the most resistance up until that first date, which is why most of the heavy
after the first day, you're straight. Then she wanna come over every day.
Comes down to number 1, getting her on the date. That's usually 80% of the work, and number 2, performing well on that date in order to get second, third, and fourth dates. Which is why we want to follow up. Pursue multiple options until we find someone that we're compatible with. The funny thing is that the reason most guys are afraid to follow up is because it hurts their ego, and deep down they're not doing the next point, which is play to win. It's far better to go for it and make your intentions clear and to lose.
You gotta be a team player, bro. It hurts.
Losing slowly over time.
It hurts to be the guy that does the dirty work, but
opportunity.
So you gotta get your hands dirty.
You see her. Don't get stuck admiring her.
And once you win, you live.
Being too nervous to approach. Most guys are too nervous to approach a truly beautiful girl that they just don't. So by approaching or making the move or sending that second follow-up text, you're already putting yourself ahead of the curve and opening up the opportunity for it to work. The real truth is that the average girl gets approached more because she's less scary and intimidating than the drop-dead gorgeous girl. Not to mention, average and
but the drop-dead gorgeous girl be having no personality, so it's just
so they shoot their shot more regularly. People don't
even aim
high or go after their highest ambition. The same is true in your dating life. So by going for the top-tier women, you're automatically more likely to get them. Which brings me to the most important point in this video. Treat her like a human being. The most attractive girls are used to men objectifying and only seeing or using
common sense.
The harsh truth is that lots of guys see a hot girl as a trophy or a prize to be won and aren't actually interested in who she is as a person. This feels dehumanizing to the girl, which is why I said don't call them 9s and 10s. So if you give off this energy, you won't be able to keep her attracted and interested long term. Not to mention, it's impractical to only choose a girl based on her looks, because her personality and how well you guys click emotionally is what makes up the substance of a relationship. This is why some extremely attractive women also end up pursuing large and ambitious goals in other areas of their life. This way people can see them and respect them for more than just their looks. Don't be like the 99% of guys who are mesmerized with her looks alone. Use your brain. Yes, her looks are gorgeous, but looks aren't what makes a strong and healthy relationship. It's the emotional connection and who she is as a person that will make you want to stay with her. And that actually brings me to the biggest mindset shift that is going to determine whether or not you're able to date 9s and 10s. Believe you are worthy. Most guys will see the drop-dead gorgeous girl when they go out and freak out from nervousness.
Confidence is key.
Average girl instead.
You gotta tell yourself, yo, I can pull this. I can pull this. And if you tell yourself that,
I was recently out,
you can pull that, bro. Trust me, you can pull that. There's no girl in this world you can't pull if you're confident.
In there. And what she told me was, I'm actually surprised you approached me. You're the only guy who came and talked to me all night. And I was really surprised considering she was super attractive. And she said, honestly, I think I'm too intimidating and a lot of guys don't even bother talking to me. I was honestly getting kind of bored because guys are talking to all my friends, but not me. And the reason for this comes down to an issue of self-esteem. Most guys see an insanely hot girl and they think to themselves, oh fuck, there's no way I could ever get her, or she's too hot, and then your mind and your body freezes.
Damn, this should kind of open my eyes a little bit.
That you are not good enough. In fact, this is the root of most problems you encounter in your dating life. It's self-sabotage more than anything. How are you supposed to get the cream of the crop if you're not even giving yourself the opportunity, if you don't believe yourself worthy of that opportunity? The thing you need to realize is that you are the most important person that you should worry about impressing. impressive. That no
facts, bro. Nobody cares about nothing. Like once that moment is over,
who you are is attractive to everyone.
Everybody goes on about
this is how most people wish they could be. When you manage to embody this carefree, unapologetic acceptance of yourself, it wins the praise from the people around you. You embody this sort of carefree charisma that creates a magnetic aura that people love to be around. And once you're able to embody this belief that you are worthy of these,
are y'all listening right now?
It's important for you to do
that niggas that pull no bitches, bro. Y'all gotta listen to this
have
shit.
Standards that are unrelated to looks. Guys are a funny breed.
What does
The
that
level
mean?
of anxiety and nervousness they feel when they talk to a girl is directly proportionate to the girl's attractiveness. The hotter the girl, the more nervous you get. Let me tell you something that will ease your nerves. In my experience interacting with tons of women, I can confidently say that looks are not directly correlated with how cool a girl is and how much I like her personality. In fact, if a girl is a 10 out of 10 but her personality is unbearable, I won't even waste my time. A guy
facts,
sees
bro.
a hot girl
bro.
Immediately decides he
that shit gonna end in a week,
girls
bro.
Aren't the same
it's not even.
So guys act super
it's no fun. Nothing to do.
They find it weird and creepy because it's unrelatable.
She's not entertaining at all.
You really know you want to be with someone and you haven't even had a conversation with her. She could be the most annoying person on earth. She could breathe really loudly. She could chew with her mouth open. She could be dumb as rocks. You have no idea who she is because you haven't even spoken to her yet. When I was much younger and I was still struggling with this, I made a deal with myself that I wasn't allowed to want to be with a girl until I actually have a conversation with her and see if we click beyond just physical attraction. This helps a ton because it flips the script in the interaction, and suddenly you're the one screening her, deciding whether or not she's worth the time and effort instead of her waiting for you to try and impress her and put on an entire show. Unless I think a girl's attractive and cool, I won't do it. Because the truth is, life is too short for you to spend time on girls you don't actually click with and like. Simply having standards that are unrelated to looks will ease a lot of your nerves because it'll allow you to look at women with a lot more humility and see them for who they truly are. Now, if you're a guy who'd like to raise the standard of the women that you're dating and connecting with, then I highly recommend you click the first link in the description. You apply to work with me and my Attracted To in less than 30
that's it. That's the end of the video. Well, that's how today 9s and 10s. And you got no game. Just bro, look. I might even read it to you real quick before this video is over. Look, I'm gonna read the chapters. Yo, can I see the chapters? Anyways, first of all, just be normal. Be yourself. Follow up, gang. Be consistent. Play to win, bro. Be a team player. Street here like a human. Common sense. And then believe you're worthy, bro. That's all right. And have standards. But yeah, hope you guys like, comment, subscribe.